Yo, what up? Today, I'd like to talk about DJ request, tipping the DJ, and the DJ's obligation for different events. Because it seems to be a little confusion for people out there, and I've been doing this for over 35 years. Clubs, parties, weddings, corporate events, company parties, uh, bars, private events, whatever, just about whatever you name, you know, for years. And I've learned some things along the way, some things I already knew, and it seems to be, as time goes on, this little misconception about stuff like that. So, and you can comment below. You can get in touch with me, whatever you feel. I'll reach back to you. Depending on what you say, because you say something stupid, I might not respond to you, or I might just say "well, good." And folks that know me know what "well, good" could possibly mean. Anyway, uh, let's take for instance, uh, tipping the DJ. You know, you go to a bar, club, or something like that. You some of us tip the bartenders, waitresses. Some of us tend not to do it. Some tip more than others, or whatever it is. But it's supposed to be like a normal thing to do. Tip. You know, they fixing out your drink and stuff like that, so you tip them. Um, but as far as the DJ is concerned, for some strange reason, and I'm one that years ago when I didn't have any money at one point in time, I'm probably was not tipping either, but I've changed that. I try to tip all the time now, but it's a misconception that, let's say for instance you go to a club or a bar and you walk up to the DJ and ask him to play a song or whatever it is. As far as a request goes, the DJ is not obligated to do that. It may seem like a foreign thing to you or whatever it is. Matter of fact, this person that's associated with a DJ and stuff like that, they play requests all the time. Now, not to offend nobody, but if it's a DJ out there that plays requests all the time, exactly when you want them and stuff like that, they don't know what they're doing. Most of the events, out of all my 35 years, I hardly ever get people just running up there asking for a request all night. I get them randomly, but as a professional, it's my job to look out there and see what needs to be done and do it. I'm not a mind reader or anything, but you can sense the vibe. If you know what you're doing, you can sense the vibe that's supposed to be out there, whatever it is. Now, that's different if you actually hired the DJ. If you hired the DJ and you paid him to do this event or this thing or whatever it is, then by all means you got the right to tell him what to play or whatever it is. But like if it's a professional like me, we've already discussed the type of music you want to hear, the songs you want to hear, whatever it is. So it's still no need for you to come get in my face. Plus it's COVID out there too. It's COVID still out there, and it's no need for that. But for whatever reason, people nowadays don't feel the need to tip the DJ, and the DJ is supposed to do whatever they want. But I'm the wrong one for that. I'm sorry, but hey, it's like I might look at you crazy or something like that. You didn't put nothing in the tip jar. You didn't cash out me nothing, but you want me to play this song, and you want me to play it now. You know, no, I'm mixing. I'm doing stuff or whatever it is. It's not gonna happen. It's more than likely it's not gonna happen. You know. Now, it's kind of different if you got a dance floor and people dancing at the club and somebody comes, like now, if they're not dancing and that's a good idea, you might go on and play it, even without a tip. But other than that, people need to quit bothering the DJ. Just enjoy yourself, and Maybe you one of those type of people that just no matter what, you ain't gonna enjoy yourself. But like I say, people want to run up to the DJ, always tell them what to do or whatever it is. And think about this: if you go out to a live event and they got a band and that they sing songs or do stuff, or even they got an artist, you've paid a pricey tag to get into that show more than likely. You can't tell them what to play. If they don't play your favorite song that you know that they got, it's just tough because they got their show already lined up. Now, some may accommodate you. More than likely, they not. So why you going to do the DJ like that? I mean, you just going to walk up there and, hey, play this. And you come back again grumpy. Come on. I thought you was going to play it. Well, I never did say I was going to play it. I said I'd get to it. I said I was going to play it. I mean, I don't see no money on my cash app. I don't see you put a couple of dollars in my hand. I mean, I mean, just think about it. So, got anything to say about that? Get at me. Get at me. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of DJs that will agree with everything I'm saying, except for them sorry ones that take requests all night and have to get by. They have to take requests. They don't know what the hell to play next. They have to. They just welcome requests and stuff like this. I mean, no, it ain't supposed to work like that. I mean, if the venue hired you for somebody to hired you to DJ at that night, and it just happened to be some guest in there that got the VIP section or whatever it is, it don't give them the right to listen to what they want to listen to either. Just because they had to have they paid they paid rent or whatever you charge to have the VIP section or the bar, it don't give them the right to ask anything. You know why? Because normally if that DJ had done a private event for them, the DJ would have charged more money than you charged them, or he would have got paid more. So still, it's like that's a whole different situation. I don't even get into that right now. But I mean, what the DJ is not obligated to play your request. He's not obligated to do it. I don't know where people come up with that. It's just like DJs that don't know what the hell they're doing. That's where they came from. And if you get offended, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, and it takes away from the creativity of the DJ. Like you coming up there telling him to play stuff or whatever. It's like you giving him a list and you want to play off this list. If he's a real DJ, he's taking, I mean, why didn't you just get an iPad or something and just line those songs up that you want and let them play? Because that iPad still can't do what that DJ does. It's not a program out there that can do what a DJ does either. I just want y'all to know that too. There's certain things that a program is not going to be able to do, especially with certain types of music. Like even for the DJs that like to use that little magic sync button and stuff, it ain't going to work on all songs. It might work on some of these new songs now, but it ain't going to work on all songs. And I got a whole list of them that it's not going to work. You let that little sync button ride, then you're going to have a problem later on. You're going to have a problem. If you don't know how to manipulate a turntable, never been on it, stuff like this, whatever. Technology is wonderful. I love it to death. There's a lot of stuff I use. But I'm just saying, it's a reason for a professional DJ, and it's a difference between a professional DJ, amateur DJ, and somebody that's just out there playing some music for you. And it's time that people learn what the difference is. And go back to my point. Some of y'all old enough to remember when they had the little jukeboxes in Pizza Hut and stuff like this. Well, they had a variety of songs. If you wanted to hear certain songs, guess what you had to do? Put some money in the jukebox. Think about that next time it's a DJ somewhere. Give him some money. You ask him to play a song, give him some money. I mean, he's not a jukebox. He's actually better than a jukebox. Give him some money. He'll be glad to pay it. You throw something up there and he'll be glad to play your song. But that's what I needed to discuss, get off my chest. you know, get it out the way. Like I say, if you personally hire the DJ for an event and the venue didn't hire him, hey, you got the right to do whatever you want to because you paying the DJ, and more than likely you paying what he asked for. But you walk into a venue, most venues don't, they're not paying that well in the first place. But you walk into a venue and trying to get the DJ to play what you want. You didn't hire the DJ and you ain't tipping him. And just because you paid to get in the door, I mean, that still don't give you right to just walk up there and ask him to play a song. I mean, they chose to charge you at the door to help whatever cost to have the DJ there or whatever they was doing. So just wanted you to know how that stuff works in most places. Not everywhere, but in most places. Anyway, have a blessed day. Have a blessed day with two D's on the end, like I do all the time. Cause of my Lord and Savior up there. My BFF. Jesus. Well good. Well good.